Hey, what's going on, Herks Plumbing? This is Owen with Bright Marketing. I actually spoke to you guys a bit earlier yesterday, or not yesterday, actually earlier today on the phone. And I mentioned that I wanted to record a video for you guys. I was doing some research over in Modesto, and I found your website here. And you guys have a good-looking website. I just noticed a couple of minor issues with it, so I wanted to record a video for you and send it over to you. I'm just going to cover a couple of things in this video. I'll let you guys know what I found as well as where you guys would get the most value from. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you is content. Now, when someone's doing a search online, really for anything, in your instance, a plumber in the Modesto area, Google starts looking for websites, and they start crawling, looking for information, and they're trying to rank that information, right? They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which websites should come in second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on, right? The list goes on and on. In order to do that, they come here on your page, and they're looking for specific keywords within your content right here. So for example, if someone were to search for plumber Modesto, plumbing Modesto, plumber in Modesto, keywords like that, and you have those on your page here, you become more relevant and there's a better chance they're going to list you guys higher. In addition to that, they actually come on and they read all of the information here on your page. Even the pictures right here and what they're saved as is all stuff that, excuse me, Google can read and get an idea of what you do, what service areas that you guys are working in, because ultimately they're trying to figure out if you guys are an expert in this industry or not. So Google likes to see about 2,000 words on the homepage, and I did a quick word count for you guys, and you're at 115 words, so not quite at that 2,000 word mark just yet. And you guys are also missing some important keywords, so it's going to be difficult for Google to understand exactly what it is that you guys do. And so adding that additional content here with those keywords would make it easier for Google to understand what it is that you do, and they'll see you more relevant in this area for plumbing companies, okay? So the next thing I wanted to cover real quick is I did a search for plumbing Modesto right here. It's pretty typical to see these ads running right here. But right below that, this right here is the map pack section, and this is really important because the top 3 listed here receive a lot of the work because they're listed right away, and they're just super easy to find. And the best way to get into the map pack section is with citations. And a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed into different directories throughout the web, such as Facebook, Yelp pages, LinkedIn, Yelp. Those are just a few, but the more citations you have, the better chance you have of showing up right here in this map pack section. But right below that, I'm going to scroll down for a little bit, and this is known as the organic section. The same things apply here that do in the map pack section. You want to be on that front page within these top 3 spots right here, so that the most amount of people are able to find your guys' website. And so Yelp takes up the first 2 spots right here, which is pretty typical sometimes, but Google prefers local businesses such as yourself to these directories right here. So but the people in the number 3 spot right here, Tony's Plumbing, let's take a look at this website because they're ranking in the 3rd spot. I kind of want to show you a little bit about their website. So this is theirs, Tony's Plumbing Service Inc. right here. And right off the bat, it's a decent looking website. They have some good content right here, but keywords like this, Modesto Plumbers, is really important because Google comes on here and immediately they're able to see exactly what it is they do and where they're at, right? But yeah, it's a decent looking team, nothing too crazy. But I wanted to take a look at this website's rating and kind of go from there, all right? So this is Ahrefs. Now, this is a tool I like to use when I research websites because they buy their data from Google. So it gives me a good idea of what's working well for the competition and what can work well for you too and kind of where to go from there. So the next thing I wanted to cover with you is this UR and this DR rating right here. This UR rating is a trust rating or how much Google trusts your website. And this DR rating right here is a domain rating or kind of like a strength rating or how powerful you are in the eyes of Google. Now, both of these ratings right here are increased by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, all that it means is that there's a website out there that's a link on their page that's pointing back to you guys or linking back to you. So if someone were to click on that link, it would take them from that page to yours. That's considered a backlink. And for Google, it's kind of like a popularity contest, right? They want to see as many authoritative websites pointing back to you guys as possible, and that's going to increase the trust and the strength of your page. So these guys have 328 backlinks coming in from 48 referring domains, and out of those referring domains, 19 of them are powerful. Now, these organic keywords is the last thing, or they are the last thing I wanted to talk about with you today. I'm just going to cover a few, but these were the keywords and the search terms that I mentioned before, right? So, for example, plumbers in Modesto right here. These are when this gets searched, this is a buyer intent local search term, and when this one gets searched, somebody in Modesto is looking for a plumber, most likely right away. So this specific keyword right here, plumbers in Modesto, gets searched 100 times per month, and they're getting a good amount of traffic right here because they're sitting in that first spot for that keyword, right? Here's another one, plumber Modesto, California. So this one gets searched 250 times per month, and they're getting a good amount of traffic because they're sitting in that number 2 spot, right? And we can do one more, plumbers in Modesto, California, right here. Another 150 people are searching for that per month, and they're getting good traffic from that because they're sitting in that 3rd spot. So the higher the position, the more traffic you'll see coming in from that search volume right here. But there's tons of keywords that you guys can go after as well and throw on your page just to clarify the services that you're offering as well as what areas you work in. But these are just the keywords that this specific website's targeting. I just kind of wanted to go over a few there because there's a lot of volume of people searching in the Modesto area. Now, I went ahead and entered you guys in as well up here at herksplumbing.com. You guys have a trust rating of 6. Your guys' strength rating is a 0.5. You guys have 27 backlinks coming in from 21 referring domains or those other websites. And out of those 21 referring domains, none of them are powerful. Excuse me, 9. I don't know if it sounded like I said none, but 9 of them are. Now, if we go into these keywords and do the same thing, we can see what you guys are ranking for. So Herks Plumbing is your guys' business, your name, your kind of like your brand. But then we get down into these buyer intent search terms that we're talking about, like plumbing Modesto right here. There's 60 people searching for that per month. And they're not able to find you guys easily because you guys are down in that 26th spot. So they'd have to go to page 2, almost page 3 to find you guys. Then we can look at another one, plumber Modesto. Here's another big one. 250 people are searching for that per month. And they're not able to find you guys very easily because you're down in that 41st position. So an issue that I see a lot really falls down into these keywords and not targeting them enough. But I just wanted to cover that real quick because if you guys were able to follow these tips, getting onto those front pages and being able to be found in the same places with those keywords would definitely be possible for you guys. So that's about it though. I hope this video has been super helpful for you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out and answer any questions. I do ask for a bit of feedback if you don't mind. Just let me know what you guys thought about this video, if you guys found it helpful or not. I think this is super funny, by the way, this little decal on the side of the door. But thanks again for taking a look at this video. Hope you guys have a good week.